Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rek HaKodash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. GMS for short. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, that believe in this 100% truth. Matthew 28 and 19 tell us to go therefore, teaching all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shah, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh. So the world ignorantly calls him God. His real name is Yahweh, and they call his son Jesus. His real name is Yahweh Shah. So get it right. Get it right. You can't be calling them anything. They have one name. They have many titles, but one name. So what we'll be talking about today is, our people hate us even though we trying to give them this truth. They hate us. And I know all the brothers can relate, because when we all came into this truth, we was of the world first. And then once we start getting away from that, people start feeling like we thought we was better. Nah, we ain't do nothing. The Lord did this. This ain't none of our doing. We didn't plan on this. I know I didn't. I didn't plan on it. So this was his plan, not ours. People get mad, even though they go to church. But that church shit that they learning ain't matching up to what you saying, so they get mad at you. Oh, they get mad at you. Then they want to fight and shit, want to battle. We ain't got time for that. We just gonna spread this truth, and that's it. If you hear it, cool. If you don't, you don't. Like, I had my mom tell me, I hate y'all Israelite niggas. I had my baby mama tell me that. I don't like you. I don't like that Israelite stuff that you got going on. That's what's up. It don't matter what you like and what you don't like. Your opinion don't mean shit. The only opinion that means something is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah's. My opinion don't even mean nothing. Because if it don't match up to what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah got planned, it ain't gonna work. So we definitely are not listening to no damn outsiders. We listen to our brothers in this truth. The ones that are diligent and that do this work the same way it talked about in Matthew's 12 and 50. The ones who do the will of the Father, Yahweh, and follow Yahweh Shah. That's who we listen to. We don't listen to outsiders, people that's unbelievers that tell us not to even connect with unbelievers. So we ain't going for that. But they don't like it. They used to us coming to all the parties and being the fun of the parties, and you know, whatever you did for your family when you came, they used to that. So for me, they was used to me, you know what I'm saying, bringing gifts and bringing weed and smoking the whole house out, you know, playing with the kids and shit. So now when I don't do that, they talk shit. But the kids, I done already explained it to them. They already know. They like, nah, we know you don't celebrate this, Unc. Even for their birthdays, they be like, ah, nah, we know you ain't gonna show up. I'm not. I'm not. That shit is wicked. And they know that. They know that. That shit wicked. I'm not celebrating that shit. I'm not celebrating no holidays, no birthdays, no none of that shit. Not even my daughter's birthday, not even my birthday. I'm not celebrating none of that. All that shit is wicked pagan holidays, and I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. So just know that your people gonna get mad at you to the point where they're gonna be talking behind your back, lying on you, just all type of shit. So just get ready for it. It don't matter that you're trying to tell them the truth, and the truth can set you free, but they don't want to be set free. They want you to tell them some lies and sweet nothings. But I don't know how to do that. So John 15 and 18 says, if the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world will love his own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. So that's going to be all the other nations and the people. You're going to have some in our own, the 2/3. They going to hate. So we just get used to it and get ready for it. So when it do continue to happen, we just like, oh, that's it. It'll be nothing, like nothing. We used to that. We used to that. The Lord told us to be strong and courageous because we're going to be going through a lot of shit anyway. He told us, if you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptations. Temptations is going to come from your own people too. Matter of fact, Missio.
Strong's G 3404, Maceo.
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 Maceo. That's Strong's G 3404. Maceo. That's Greek for hate. So it says hatred, to detest, especially to persecute, to love less, hateful, right? It says to hate, pursue with hatred, detest, to be hated, detested. In the Strongs, it says hatred, detest. Yeah. So people gonna hate you. They gonna hate you. And that's out of your control. That's out of your control. All we can do is work on the things that we have control of. The world, the people, like you got people that's a part of us that's gonna be hating on us. And then you got the other nations that's gonna be hating on us. So a precept to John 15 and 18 is John 17 and 14. It says, I have given them your word, and the world hates them because they do not belong to the world, just as I do not belong to the world. That let us know right there. They gonna hate us just like they hated Yahushua. And if we follow in Yahushua, that means we gonna be hated. So get ready for it. Oh, your favorite auntie, once she found out you're an Israelite, oh, she gonna be talking shit. When I grew up with in my foster home, the mom and the dad, they parents were were the bishop and the pastor of a church, and we used to have to go all the time. The grandmother found out I was an Israelite. They don't say a word to me, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But it's still wicked because she preaching in that church and she not even supposed to be preaching. It's wicked. So I'm glad I don't deal with that shit no more. I'm glad. The shit is wicked. Luke 6 and 22 says, what blessings await you when people hate you and exclude you and mock you and curse you as evil because you follow Yahweh. People gonna hate that we following Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh and not God and Jesus. They want us to follow the white man like them because they in slavery and we free. We free spiritually. They in slavery spiritually and physically. So they hate that we ain't doing the same thing they doing. People hate when everybody ain't doing the same shit. Somebody doing something differently, they don't like them. The oddball, they don't like them. Think about it. The ugly duckling. They didn't fuck with the ugly duckling. So they don't fuck with us because we ain't doing the same thing they doing. And we cool with that. We cool with that. We cool with that. Matthew 5 and 10 as a precept, it says in the King James, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness. For righteousness' sake, for there is the kingdom of heaven. So in the NLT it says, Yahweh blesses those who are persecuted for doing right. For the kingdom of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh is theirs. But it ain't gonna be for the people that's being wicked. They ain't gonna get nothing but a missile. So we just know that shit gonna be happening to us. People gonna be acting crazy. Some of them gonna try to kill us. They kill the prophets. The same thing gonna happen to us. They tried to kill Yahweh Shai. The same thing gonna happen to us. Same thing gonna happen to us. Matthew 10 and 22 says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. So in the NLT it says, and all nations will hate you because you are my followers, but everyone who endures to the end shall be saved, or will be saved. So precept Matthew 24:19, it says, then shall they deliver you up to the afflicted and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. They gonna be killing, lying, all type of wickedness on the people that believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. It also talk about like in 2nd Ezra, I think it's 16, is it 40? It talks about, no, 69. It talks about them destroying the ones that call on the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, or believe in the names. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of trouble happening. And we know that. Once you read these scriptures and you get to learning, you just start to expect it. So that's what we do now. We expect the shit. So when it comes, we just be like, oh, okay, we knew it was coming. We just didn't know when. So Luke 21:15, this one is crazy. Matter of fact, I do both. So Luke 21:15, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist, right? And ye shall be betrayed by parents and by brethren and by kinfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. Oh, they gonna hate us. In the NLT it says, for I will give you the right words and such wisdom that none of your opponents will be able to reply or refute you. Even those closest to you, your parents, your brothers, relatives, and friends, will betray you. They will even kill some of you. So a precept, Mark 13:12. It says, now the brother shall betray the brother to death, and the father the son, and the children shall rise up against their parents, and shall cause them to be put to death. So we already see it kind of getting out of hand, but it's only about to get worse. When people ain't able to get food, oh, they gonna go crazy. But guess what? We was just trying to tell y'all the truth, and they didn't want to listen to it. They didn't want to listen to it. So all we can do is try to say that we told you. That's it. If we told you, that's all that matters. We can't do nothing else. We can't do nothing else, man. We try to warn our people. That's what the Lord told us to do in Ezekiel 3 and Ezekiel 33. And our people don't want to listen to it. So whatever happens to them happens. Mark 13:12 in the NLT says, a brother will betray his brother to death. A father will betray his own child, and the children will rebel against their parents and cause them to be killed. That's hatred. That's hatred for just trying to tell the truth. But that's how you know the demons are on them. The demons are on them. If they trying to kill the people that's trying to tell them the truth, the demons are on them. They wicked. They wicked. Amos 5:10. Amos 5:10 says in the King James, they hate him that rebuketh in the gates, and they abhorred him that speaketh uprightly. Hold on. We got to go get that word abhor. Ta'ab. Ta'ab. Let me see.
Strong's H 8581. Ta'av.
Ta'ab.
Ta'av.
Ta'ab. To abhor, abominable. Do abominably. To abhor. Really, to me, like to ignore, to hate. So, I mean, that's what we about to be going through. So, Salakim, that abhor means to hate right here in Amos 5 and 10. Because it says, they hate the ones who rebuke in the gates, and they abhor the ones who speak uprightly. Or it says, and they despise. So that's hate. Yeah, that's hate. So yeah, Salakim, abhor, and Amos 5 and 10 is hate. So in the NLT it says, how you hate honest judges, how do you despise people who tell you the truth? Because the truth is not in them, and the Lord is not dealing with them. And so once that type of stuff happens, they turn wicked. They turn wicked, and then they want the worst things to happen to you because you're not on the same thing they on. They mad at you because the Lord woke you up. How is that my fault? I have no control over that. But I'll just stay away from you because you can't do nothing about it. The Lord gonna make whatever happen, happen. And all we can do is try to endure to the end. That's it. So that's what I'm trying to do, endure to the end. But definitely, our people are going to continue hating us for spreading this truth. So just be ready for it, the closest people to you. So Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Ruach HaKodash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers. A great millstone where I'm learning this 100% truth. GMS for short. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, that believe in this 100% truth. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Shalom.